guys, welcome to the Judecast on the Punky Jude channel. I'm Jude and we're going to be talking about a few different things that have been happening in the world of gaming over the last week. So first of all, an interesting one, according to Alex Hutchinson of SG&E Studios, he said on Twitter that streamers should pay developers to use their games, and I quote, he said, "The real truth is that streamers should pay to be playing the developers and publishers of the games they stream. They should be buying a license like any other business and paying for the content they use." Really? Okay. That's a bit of a hot take, my friend. Let's be honest. Most streamers are provided with download codes for Switch or for PlayStation or for Steam or whichever console or computer system that they use for free by the developers. There's a reason for this. It's basically free advertising for the developers and for their products. The number of people I've seen commenting on the streams of friends of mine who are streamers saying, "Hey, I want to play this game, this looks really good." Over the last few days I've been watching Shady J, aka the Shady J Show. I'll put a link in the description to his channel. He's been streaming the Angry Video Game Nerd movie, which is coming out on the 30th, which is Friday. Yes, 27th today, 28th Wednesday, yeah, Friday, basically, end of the week. And basically he's been streaming that game on his channel, well, on the Screenwave Media Twitch channel, and lots of people who have never played the game before have been really enjoying it, been discovering the game, and have all decided, hey, I'd like to get this game. Of course, they've been wish listing it on Steam and pre-ordering it on Switch, and it's been a success for the company so far. And that's the thing, when streamers get their hands on the games, they make players want to play. I've seen other people who have been streaming. During the 60th anniversary of Sega last week, we saw friends of mine like Siorimu and Gaming Muso who were streaming the games that Sega had on offer on Steam, and yeah, people went and bought them. So the idea that streamers should be paying a license to be able to stream games is completely alien to me. Often if they can't get a free access to a game, they'll buy it themselves anyway. If they can't be given a free code or even a free copy of the game physically, they'll buy it themselves so that they can stream it. And basically this means that the content creators are making the advertising for the companies. So to then have a developer turn around and say that they should be paying a license fee, no, sorry. I totally disagree, and basically 95% of the internet disagree too. It's ridiculous. You can't have your cake and eat it. You can't expect these people to be doing your advertising for you for free and making people want to buy the game. Because let's think about the example of Among Us. Nobody played that game, and then one person streamed it, and suddenly everyone's streaming it, everyone's playing it. Fall Guys, a couple of people streaming it, and suddenly it became huge. Let's be honest, streamers are the reason that games that sometimes are just never known about or completely forgotten become indie darlings or just hugely popular after the fact. And so to me, this sort of comment is just, it's wrong. It's completely messed up, and it's completely misunderstanding the world of the internet and the world of online gaming as we know it. So yeah, dude, you're wrong. Sorry, not sorry, you're wrong. But speaking of games that have been very, very popular, we all know the Uncharted series, hugely popular game, love the series, have been replaying them, have the whole Nathan Drake Collection Plus, Uncharted 4 on my PS4, and I have to admit, it's a lot of fun. Really do enjoy it. And of course, because it's super popular, they're making a movie, as I'm sure you're all aware, and Tom Holland is starring as Nathan Drake. And of course this week we saw the first photos of Tom dressed as Nate. There were also photos of him with Nolan North, who plays Nate in the games, and it was super cool to see them, to see how it's going. He's playing basically a younger version of Nathan, because the movie is going to be a prequel to the games, so it's super interesting to see what he looks like. It will be introducing the origins of Nate and his mentor, Victor Sullivan, who is actually being played by Mark Wahlberg. Marky Mark. Yeah. So basically the movie is the prequel to the games, so introducing their stories, and so we get to see how Nate became Nate. And honestly, when I saw the pictures, yeah, it was cool to see them and they look great quality, but it was strange to see someone playing a young Nate. That was very strange. For me, I've got nothing against Tom Holland as an actor. I think he's a good actor. I know it's a prequel. I know he's supposed to be playing a young Nathan Drake, but he looks a little too young, a little too boyish for me. Like, Nate's got quite a chiseled face, quite rugged. It's like Tom Holland looks so innocent and, you know, sweet, and just, yeah, it's not. I don't know. I'm sure they could have found somebody a bit more, you know. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I look forward to seeing what they do. I look forward to seeing trailers and seeing what happens. So it'll be interesting to see where that goes.